When you are a driver in Ghana especially, and you give trotro drivers way, you give taxi drivers way, you give aboboya way, make sure that you keep a distance from them, because those people, they don't show when they are stopping. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anama Japon, and if you are old, thank you for joining me on this journey. And so today we'll be talking about beginner driving. If you are getting your license or recently just hit the road solo, this video is for you, and that's why you need to subscribe to my channel, and you have to like and share as well. Now here are some 5 simple, super important tips that every new driver should know about. Now let's jump right into it. Number 1, adjust your seat, mirrors and steering first. Why? Because it helps you stay comfortable and alert, and improves your visibility. Now here's what you need to do. First of all, you have to, when it comes to adjusting your mirrors, you need to make sure that you can see both sides of your door, and also your inner mirror. You should be able to see behind you, so that in case of anything, you are able to save yourself from any form of problem. Again, your seat, you need to adjust it in a way that you'll be able to reach the pedals, that's the accelerator and then the brakes. And you need to be comfortable. You need to sit in a way that your back doesn't hurt you and all. So if you are not able to see, or get a clear view of your front, then there's a problem. It's either you have to sit on a pillow to adjust yourself, or adjust the seat, raise it up, but make sure that in raising it up you can still reach your pedals, that's the brake and then the accelerator. That's what will help you. Now number 2, go easy on the gas and the brakes. In as much as you want to show off that you know how to drive, you also need to make sure that you can control yourself when it comes to the brakes and then the accelerator. There are people who start and then they keep stepping on the accelerator and pausing. So you step on it a little and you pause, and then you step on the brakes. The braking is not smooth and stuff like that. It doesn't help in any way. Sorry about that. Now back to going easy on the brakes. Smooth driving is safe. Gently press the brakes and then the accelerator pedals instead of stomping on them. It gives you more control and keeps your ride and your passengers more comfortable. So sometimes before I became a driver, I used to ask myself, why are you overspeeding? What's the need to overspeed when you can just go your normal pace? There are drivers who, mind you, there are drivers who are very, very impatient. There are drivers who can understand what you are going through, and that's why you need the L plate or the P plate. That's the new driver plate or the learner's plate. If you know that you cannot really go as fast as you want to, especially when you are on the main road. So these things really help. Just go easy on the accelerator and then the brakes, in order to keep you in balance. This is what I've learned. Number 3, always use your turn signals. Many of us don't know them, or don't see the significance of the signals. That's the turning right signal and then the left signal. Sometimes when you are alone on the road, you think that, oh, because there's no car behind me, let me just go. But no, you need to show where you're going. It helps pedestrians be able to tell where exactly you are passing, so that they know how to move around. Same as motor riders. If you don't show where you are going, motor riders might be in trouble. Same as pedestrians. So you always need to show where you are going. Most of the time, what I do is that when I'm 100 meters close to the place, or 50 meters close to where I want to turn, I start showing it. It helps the drivers behind you be able to, navigate their way around. Maybe some of them are turning left, you are turning right, so he will know how to turn and then not bump into you or hit the back of your car. You understand? So it also helps as well. Number 4, keep a safe following distance. When you are a driver in Ghana especially, and you give cho drivers way, you give taxi drivers way, you give aboboya way, make sure that you keep a distance from them, because those people, they don't show when they are stopping. They don't let you know when they are stopping. So you have to ensure that you've kept your distance from them, so that in case they decide to break in the middle of the road, you can maneuver and then find your way out of it. But if you get close to them like that, sometimes they can break down. Their cars can break down easily. Anything can happen. They can decide to stand in the middle of the road and then pick a passenger. What can you do as a driver? You just, because you've kept your distance, you give them the space. You show that you are turning left, that is, you are entering the road, you're entering another lane, and then you move. It's so simple. This one, to avoid any wahala, just do as I've said and you'll be fine. Because these cho-cho drivers, taxi drivers, aboboyas, they don't have insurance, they don't have roadworthy whatever. So if you hit their back, in Ghana there's a rule that if you are a driver and you hit the other driver's back, even though it's the other driver's fault, you will pay for it. You will pay for the damages and all of that. So you have to be careful at all times. And the most important of all, stay off your phone. Stay off your phone. If someone is calling you, especially when you're not really how do I put it, when you're not there yet when it comes to driving, when you're not experienced yet when it comes to driving, please try your best to stay off your phone. No chatting, no calls, no snapping, no nothing. Those things can wait. When you park, then you do them. I used to, I when I was learning how to drive, I never touched my phone. I always wait. When I park, then I respond to all the messages I have to respond to. If the call is really important, I park somewhere, I pick the call, I talk to the person. If I see that it will worry me, I wait. When I get to my destination, then I park and then I talk to the person. Same as responding to messages. You cannot be doing both, especially when you're a new driver. It doesn't help at all. So please, stay off your phone. That's the best advice I can give anybody at all. Most people get distracted by their phone, especially when the chat is very, very interesting and it comes to I love you too, I want to be your boyfriend, I want to be your girlfriend, blah blah blah. Those kind of messages really gets into you and you forget that you are on the road. And there are some messages that can make you sad the whole day. Make sure that you are focused on the road and getting whatever you want to do. Park before you do whatever you want to do, and it will help you go a long way, especially in driving. Okay, so these are my little 5 simple tips when it comes to driving in Ghana, especially when you're a new driver. You just got your license, you are driving alone in town and all of that. And I hope that this was helpful. You can also share your experience with me, what you've learned or what you've been learning each day, because we learn all the time when driving. There's no perfect driver. You always learn with time. So tell me what you've also learned in the comment section, and then let's have that conversation. I'll see you in my next video. Continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then my name is Anama Japon. I'll see you around. Bye.